Hello, and today we are going to be tier ranking every NFL team by their probability to win the Super Bowl in the 2025 season. So, starting off with the Arizona Cardinals, and by the way, this is my opinion. You might have a different opinion. So, starting off with the Arizona Cardinals, they usually don't do well, but I feel like they did pretty decent last year. Plus, they're signing some pretty okay players. You might be laughing at my face right now because I honestly don't know much about the NFL. I'm just doing it by my opinion. But I don't think they do well. Next up, we got the Falcons. They have Michael Penix, and I think Kirk Cousins is out of the picture now. But I feel like they made a decent run last year. I feel like they could possibly do it. Next up, we've got the Ravens. I feel like they're a pretty good contender. They have Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, pretty good setup. Same with the Bills here. Like they have Josh Allen, Stephon. No, Stephon's on the Texans. My bad. Either way, Josh Allen is literally like the powerhouse of this team. Next up, we've got the Carolina Panthers. They had a much better season than last year, but I feel like it's more of a 50-50, though. I feel like they'd make okay run in the playoffs, so it's probably 50-50. Next up, we've got the Bears. Just as we expected, like we expected Caleb Williams to do so well last year, um, but he didn't do well. Maybe he turns around. CJ, maybe he does the opposite of CJ Stroud. I'll put him at a if there's an in between. So I'll just put them at the bottom of the 50-50. Next up, we've got the Cincinnati Bengals. Well, we always think this team won't do well because they were like 5-8 this past season, but now they were like 9-8. Joe Burrow hopes to get some defensive players because he's literally carrying with the offense with Jamar Chase. So I feel like, again, it's a 50-50, but maybe like a possibly. I'll be generous. Next up, you've got the Browns. They signed Shador Sanders. They have Deshaun Watson, which we know is the bad. So I feel like Browns probably won't do well. Next up, we've got the Cowboys. Obviously, they probably won't do well because they are always mediocre every single season. So that's why. Next up, we've got the Broncos. They went from 8-9 to 10-7, I think, and made the playoffs. So I feel like they could possibly get there. Maybe like toward the bottom of the popular top. Actually, those two like top of the 50-50. Next up, we got the Detroit Lions. Duh, duh, duh. Not just because I'm a Lions fan, because I honestly feel like re-signing Tyreek Williams was a pretty good choice. I feel like some people think it's like a mediocre, but some people thought people were mediocre. They ended up going pretty well. So next up, we've got the Green Bay Packers. They had the draft. I do not like the Packers at all, but I respect them. I feel like they could possibly do it because they made the playoffs this year, and actually made. I feel like they're doing well with Jordan Love. Next up, we've got the Texans. I feel like CJ Stroud's going to fall off. So I'm going to say it's a 50-50. I think he made the playoffs, but it wasn't. But I don't think he did well in the playoffs. Next up, we've got the Colts. I don't think they do well. Maybe at the bottom of the 50-50, put like these above. Yeah, like that. Next up, we've got the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, I don't think Trevor Lawrence is signing Cam Ward. I think his name is, or I might be wrong. One of the quarterbacks. I feel like that won't really help anything, but I could see them improving this year. So maybe like the top of the won't do wells. Always got to update that here. Um, Next up, we've got the Kansas City Chiefs. As much as I hate to say it, I feel like they're contenders because the refs always screw them over. Next up, we've got the Las Vegas Raiders, and let's put them. I feel like they were pretty mad with their draft pick, but I feel like they'd be like okay in the 50-50. Next up, we've got the Chargers. Um, I don't think the Chargers will like make a good run. Maybe like a little bit better than the Cardinals, but that's probably it. Like the top of the won't do well. Next up, we've got the Rams. They've made the playoffs 2 years in a row. So I feel like they could possibly. I'm putting them possibly. They could probably do well. Next up, we've got the Dolphins. They're always like in the mix, so I'm gonna put them like a 50-50, like maybe just below the Browns. Next up, we've got the Minnesota Vikings. Well, as much as I again don't like to say it, the Minnesota Vikings made a pretty good run this year, although they were kind of frauds at the end. So I could say they're just above the Rams, maybe above the Bengals. Next up, we've got the Patriots. Definitely won't they're not improving at all. I swear if I'm wrong, but yeah. Again, same with the Saints. They just don't really make any progress recently. Same with the Giants. So we have some definitely nots. Next up, we've got the Jets. Aaron Rodgers got released. It's kind of like a downfall of this team. I feel bad for him. So definitely not. Next up, we've got more contenders, the Philadelphia Eagles. They won the Super Bowl last year, and they could definitely go back. Next up, we've got the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'd say probably at the bottom of the possibly, maybe above the Rams, but I'm liking this. Maybe put this there. Next up, we've got the San Francisco 49ers. They've it's like a hit or miss every year, so I'm going to put them in like the middle of the 50-50s. Next up, we've got the Seahawks, and it's with Sam Darnold since the Vikings don't have him anymore. So I feel like Sam Darnold did pretty well last year, so I believe he could do well again. So I'm going to put them probably in like the upper 50-50s. Next up, we got the Buccaneers. Mike Evans has his like 13th consecutive 1,000 yard career. I believe so. But Baker Mayfield is also playing really well. I feel like they could in like the lower possibilities. Next up, we've got the Titans. I don't think Cam Ward will do well, but I feel like maybe the top of the won't do well. I feel like they make improvements. And then finally, we got the Commanders. They shocked the NFL world, and they are going. I feel like they could be possibly contenders, maybe like the middle. I didn't really like them when we lost to them. I was rooting for them in the playoffs, though. And so, anyway, here it is. This is my entire list of NFL teams that are likely to win the Super Bowl or can make it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.